is Alicia, and I'm glad you can join me for a fun night. I'm joined tonight by two of my friends, Crystal and Big Daddy John, who is all the way from Scotland. So tonight we will be doing a very special treat for you. We will be watching 2 episodes of the Orville tonight. The first one is Command Performance and About a Girl. Where do we start with the episodes? Oh my word, there's so much that happens in these episodes. It's hard to believe that this is just season 1. It's like, oh my goodness. But without further ado, let me bring out my guests. I will bring out them. So I've got Reverend Orville and I got Big Daddy John. So welcome you both. Thank you so much for coming tonight.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
How's it going, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
How's it across the seas? All good?
So, what do you guys love most about these episodes about the Orville of Command Performance and About a Girl? Which one do you love about these episodes?
I love the issues in About a Girl. It tackles a big issue now in a way that ain't in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what I like about it is
very cool.
It's very modern and it's very, with the times, but also at the same time, it's not too pushy and in your face, It's very well written and very well done. It's a big issue now, gender rights and stuff like that, and people's sexuality and the LGBTQ and all that jazz. So it's very tasteful. It's not like other shows where it's just all about in your face and stuff like that, where it's a bit overpowering and can put you off. This is done in a way that's still entertaining, but at the same time it's still educational. It reminds me a lot of original Star Trek.
Yes, definitely. Because there was so much that happened in the original Star Trek. There was an episode where they went back in time a couple of times, where they went to the Depression era. There was an episode where they had to deal with Nazis. There was an episode where they were stuck on shore leave. So there's so many things that happen on these episodes.
They did a lot. Star Trek did a lot with race culture and women's rights, and this just seems to be continuing the trend, but going into more modern stuff like sexuality and stuff like that, and what it means, and it asks important moral questions like, just because we think one thing is right, is it our right to impose our views onto others and stuff like that? It asks very deep questions that makes you think, and that's what I like about it.
All right, let me add in Mara real quick, who is joining us tonight. Hello, Mara. Welcome, my friend.
Hello there.
I'm glad you could make it, my friend.
So, what do you like about Germany? These episodes, Mara? Yes.
What did I miss so far?
So we were talking about.
So, what did you love about these episodes?
Have you ever seen these episodes, Quell? Episode 2 and 3.
Yeah, I did. So what I liked about those episodes is, of course, that you have this amazing play while they are in the zoo-like thing. So you have them living again together with all their problems, and you see that they still have to work on them, which is just a very great play. And in the other episode with the child, you see that even there we get into the diversity problems that are, well, I would like to say that are mostly common in the US at the moment.
Yeah. Not just the US.
Mm-hmm.
We've got it over here in the UK as well, but it is more known for the US, I would say. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, I think that's what makes this stand out. I mean, you see that, like in the pilot episode, Ed and Kelly had a lot of arguing between the two of each other somewhat, and then it escalates more when they're in the zoo together, because it's like,
Yeah.
okay, now I have to live with you all over again. Oh no, this is hell part two again. Like, oh no, I can't deal with this. No, stop it.
It also brings them closer together, though, as well. So it reminds them what it was like to spend together, and it kind of brings, reignites the whole love thing that gets developed later on. So it's a very good first episode for that, I would say, bringing back old feelings and stuff like that.
Right.
So it's very good for to show what relations can be like. You know, it's not all rainbows and clouds and love hearts and stuff like that. There are fights and arguments. It's how you work through it, how you overlook problems and stuff like that. You know, it's a very good episode itself. I just think the other ones are more memorable, but yeah, both episodes are fantastic, brilliant.
Yeah, I love the fact that they added in the reality TV, how they were entertaining the aliens, and how they would go like, "Oh, reality TV, this is so cool," and it's like, to us, it's like, I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but for me, reality TV is obviously scripted, but to see some aliens intrigued by reality TV, like, oh, this is really, really cool. Let's see some more of this. And they got hours and hours of television to go through. It's like, oh no.
It's quite cool. It's like it's very out there as well, because it's like we're watching a show within a show, you know, kind of thing. You know, it's like, you know, what's the real world? Can you imagine if, well, now we are on a show because we're going to be on YouTube and stuff like that. So people are going to be watching us, watching them. So it adds extra layers as well.
Don't cross the streams. It's kind of like that scene in Baseball where he's watching the VHS tape of himself watching the VHS tape.
It's like Inception, you know, there's layers within layers. It's like an onion. Onions have layers. Like onions. What about cakes?
Don't do it. Don't cross the stream. Don't cross the stream. But I think it's pretty cool. We get to see a little bit of Star Wars references in this one, that we'll get to see where Halston or Alara says, well, you're my Obi-Wan to my Anakin. It's like, okay.
Yeah, again, there's a lot of references as well to other shows and other series and stuff like that, and that's what we like. You know, it's not just Star Trek based. There's something for everyone. So that's
definitely. So who in here is a fan of reality TV? I'm just curious, because I know I myself, I'm really not into reality TV show, but is anybody into reality TV, like these Avalon we're going to get involved with?
It depends on what it is.
Okay, that's fair. Fair.
It really depends. Because I can get into it if you could learn something from it.
Okay.
Even though it's fiance, you could learn something from it.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So there's like very few reality shows I watch.
Yeah, a lot of reality TV is just, you know, people being people, and it's like, why bother watching that when we are doing the exact same? What's entertaining about that, you know? But it's very interesting. It's the whole Big Brother thing, you know, people are watching you, you know, how would you react to it? It's very psychological. I'm quite a fan of Ant and Dec's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. I quite like that one. I like all the games and stuff, and seeing how they, you know, react to a different environment. You know, they're taken from their cushy lives and they have to, you know, try and survive and, you know, develop and evolve to, interact with other people and meet new people, and it's just great, just seeing that, and Dick, they're comedy gold, so they alone just make it fantastic. So
Yeah, my sister loves Survivor.
yeah,
And it's good study, especially for psychiatry and stuff like that, to watch people and how they react.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You get to see people acting as people, basically, with the script involved and millions of people watching that, to see how are they going to react with the camera. Because some people act one way when there's a camera, sadly, and then there's another way when there's not a camera on them. So,
yeah.
some of us are very friendly and outgoing, our camera's on, but guess what? With the camera's off, we might be a total nightmare. So we don't know what happens when the camera is off.
That's why I'm the same off and on.
True. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Because if you be someone other than you are, that's extra work.
Yeah.
So it's easier just to be yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
It kind of reminds me of a few celebrities, they act so great and magnanimous, that word that I can't say, magnanimous, I think it is, all holier than now. And when you see them on screen, you see them acting, you don't actually see them, and then you think they're this perfect person and all that. But then when you meet them in person, some of them can be arshies. Some of them are fantastic, but others are like, oh god. The saying, don't ever meet your celebrity.
Heroes. Yes. Because then the
Don't
blinders
meet your
comes on.
heroes.
Oh, I realize that they're really a diva, or they're really whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Just consider them just people that just worked hard to get up there for success, and that's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of reminds me of Amber Heard. She's like, oh, I'm innocent, I'm all that, and then as soon as you're behind, everyone's not looking. Take that, Johnny.
Crazy.
Reality TV would be quite boring if it wouldn't be scripted, because then you would just get boring people doing boring stuff.
Yeah.
And so they have to script it. Otherwise,
depends on the person,
as soon as it gets scripted, it's not reality TV anymore.
No,
It's a standard
scripted,
TV.
it's scripted with real people. That's what I can point out. It was scripted with real people in real life situations that have been tweaked or altered.
And some are real relationships too that got tweaked.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see what happens with Ed and Kelly and everything tonight. So are you guys ready to see our first episode, Command Performance?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'm ready. So let me get this up.
And ready.
And just so you guys know, we are going to switch over from here to Twitch. And so if you guys want to avoid any copyright and everything, let's go over to Twitch. My Twitch name is A as in Apple, V as in Victor, P as in Paul, 60685. And I will see you guys over at Twitch. I'm just going to get this set up for everybody. But like I said, we're trying to avoid any copyrights with YouTube, because YouTube gets really, really finicky and they say, oh, you didn't own this, you didn't own this. So technically I don't own this, even though I do own the account with Hulu. But yeah, so we're going to switch over to Hulu. We're going to switch from here to Twitch. And if you guys want to meet up with us there on Twitch, we will see you guys there. And we will come back after the first episode is over. We will discuss it a little bit more, and then we will get ready for the second one. So see you guys very, very shortly. And take care now. Anybody got any plugs before we switch over?
Check me out on Big Daddy29. Follow me. Also check out my YouTube channel. I've just uploaded some belated Valentine's Day videos, so check them out. I hope you like them.
Yes, check out all these wonderful people that's below me. Check out their content. They got some really, really cool stuff on their channel. Some of them do a little bit more than others, but check them all out. They're all wonderful.
Yes, come subscribe, please, please. Have pity on me. It's my first channel, please.
Please, I mean, if I'm subscribed to them and I have them on my panel, they're obviously worth something.
Oh yeah. I'll even put on the hat. I've got a hat somewhere here if you want. Are you entertained? Are you not entertained? Come on.
I
I'm
ready
worth a
to
like.
switch over to Twitch.
Well,
Okay. Yes, remove. And